guys, and welcome to my channel. In this video I wanted to show you an updated holiday planner that I use for Thanksgiving and for Christmas. So we just finished Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna show you how it went, and my husband's so funny, and also my plan for Christmas for baking and how I set it up. So come along. So here is my planner, and if you open it up, the first thing that I have is Christmas, but I'm going to go over to Thanksgiving. And here is my hosted cheat sheet as to what I do, and I got it from the scatteredsquirrel.com. So when I host this year, I did not host, so I did not fill it out. But if you want to see kind of what the idea is, and then here is the Thanksgiving planner that I use. List of guests, all the food I'll be serving, beverages, table decor, and place settings. So that way I can just do my shopping list right off of here as well. And then these are the dishes that I bake every year. So deep dish apple crumble pie. And there's my pumpkin pie recipe over here. And then my homemade pie crust as well. I have a video with the fall recipes with pumpkin pie and apple pie. Apple pie is new, but this pumpkin pie recipe is linked to it. And then this year I have tried three new recipes actually. The apple cinnamon bread was the new one, and then pumpkin cream cheese swirl muffins, and I also did slow cooker apple crisp, and I did a different apple pie, but I don't think I'm going to be doing it again. It is in my it tasted good, it was just a lot of work, so I don't think I'll be doing it next year, so it's not in here, but it is in the video with the pumpkin pie if you want to see the apple pie that I have done. And then any notes that I need to put in here would go in here. So let's move to the front, and this is my Christmas section. So again, in here it's week before to 3 days before, day before, and day of. I don't think I'll be hosting Christmas this year either, but haven't confirmed that yet. But so the next thing is holiday preparation. So set out holiday music. So I am working on my holiday music playlist. I usually just tweak the one that I already have. So set out holiday music, make playlist, set out holiday movies. So I'm going to be working on that. I have actually made a blog post on holiday movies, our favorites, so I will link that down below. Holiday books, that's more for daycare. My kids are too old for the holiday books. And then check gift wrapping supplies, check make gift tags, check or make gift cards. Sometimes I do make gift cards, so we'll see. And then go through holiday cookie cutters, replace as needed, check holiday linens, get out holiday decorations. That will start probably third week of November, and I will have decided to do Vlogmas as well this year, so I will be probably starting Vlogmas last week of November, just because that's when I start my baking and a lot of decorating. Stock up on holiday essentials, give stove and oven a good cleaning. This is very important, especially if you're making a turkey. You don't want it to be smoking for you because this oven's dirty. So then Sort and tidy pantry. So this is great time to get rid of stuff that you're not going to use, and it's still good to donate to food bank, or just to see what baking supplies you need for your baking cookies. So when you're baking cookies, clean and tidy fridge, clean and tidy freezer, check smoke alarms, replace batteries if needed. This is just a good time to do it, I guess. Put it in a checklist. So same with check flashlight batteries and candle supplies, and then fill propane tank on barbecue if you have a barbecue that needs propane. Mine is gas, but I do use a propane tank to cook. Sometimes if I'm making big dishes that take too long to cook, I'll do them on a deck or in a garage, and I will use my burner. And then gift unwrapping survival kit, batteries, screwdriver, box cutter, scissors, camera, band-aids, and polysporin, and 2 large bags for garbage. And then over here is baking list. I have actually started writing this, but then I decided to move over here. So here's a November and December baking plan. I just kind of made a plan in here under cooking plan. But if so, because I want to add anything that I will be cooking in here, so I have it all on one sheet, but occasionally I have used 2 separate sheets as well. So that's that. So I have gone ahead and printed out new recipes that I will be making this year. So this one and the gingerbread cookies I make every year. So this is, it's called Bayadere. So it's a European cookie that I make. And then the gingerbread cookies, I like to make a ton of these because daycare also will be decorating them. And then I'm making shortbread thumbprint cookies, and then coconut balls, reindeer poop, and then melt in your mouth shortbread cookies. My peanut butter squares, I have a full video on how I make these, and as well as a blog post. And then I'm making buttery spritz cookies, and what are these called? Wafer cookies. So some of these are harder, some of these are super easy. I like to mix them up so that way it doesn't take me too long. And then I had written out which ones I'm making when and where the recipe is. I like to print out the recipe. Some of them are new that I will be trying out, but I like to have them, and then if they're successful, they'll stay in a book. If they're not, I will remove them. And I have separate, if they're really good cookies too, and I can use them all year round, I will put them in my other cookbook. So here's my cooking plan. And then over here is the greeting card address list for any people, new people that are not in my address book, and then everybody else that I will be sending greeting cards to. And then these are wish lists. So I have smaller ones for my nieces and nephews, and then a bit bigger ones for my kids and family members. I have a ton of them that I have just added to here. Actually, no. So the little ones are for anybody outside of my family. Then these are for nieces and nephews, and I do have 6 of them. And then also my parents and my mother-in-law. And then over here are my kids' wish list and my husband's wish list. And then gift giving tracker. So I just put down anybody who I already bought a gift for. So I know who I gave it to, and then so who I bought it for, what I bought, and then if they got it or not. And then over here is a movie list, and this is a new movie list. If I come across any new movies that we haven't watched or they're not part of my movie list, I will put them down here, and then I'll check it off if we liked it or not. And then any notes that I need. So I think this happens to me every time I try and make a video. So then Easter, I don't have anything in here because we haven't done anything. And then the party planner is right here. I used this last year, well this year actually, for my son's 16th birthday, and I will be using it again next year for my daughter's 16th birthday. So it just says guest list, notes, and then over here 1 to 2 months, food and drink, decorations, activities, and notes. So it's a handy book to have to store all your stuff that you need for the holidays. And I have a video as to how I set this up originally, so if you want to see that video, I will link it up in a corner. And I hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you're brand new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe. And until next time, have a great day, and thanks for watching.